Hello everyone, Mila here, and welcome back to Let's Play NieR Replicant Blind. Last time I started Route B, and it was nothing but a giant wall of text, and a really easy repeat of a boss fight that happened in Route A, which Route B is the same story as A, so it's completely expected that I do some of the same stuff, but there at least were a couple of new cutscenes. I'm just gonna continue from there. Hopefully it's not another wall of text. Hopefully they stop doing that. I don't mind reading, but that's a bit much.
Hey.
Oh, hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola? I think she wanted to discuss the Shadow Lord with you.
I'm headed there next. Oh, and Devila?
Yeah?
Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that.
You don't need to apologize. Anyone would be upset when their friends are hurting. Let Emil and Kaine know that we're sorry, alright?
Alright.
Too bad he can't just remember what happened in the last playthrough. Like, I already know what you're gonna do once you go for the Shadow Lord. You work for him! Ah! So I imagine the second playthrough is gonna be very much like the first one, except there's gonna be a bunch of different cutscenes and such. It's like Automata. I'm just going based on what Automata did. I figure this is the first NieR game, so why wouldn't it do something similar? It's not the same thing, basically.
Popola?
I'm just playing as the same character again this time.
Oh. Hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers. And I jumped down your throat for it.
It's very kind of you to say so. Regardless, please don't let it trouble you.
I believe there was something you wished to discuss with us.
Oh, right. Yes, about that. You know about the lost shrine, right?
The temple where I was first discovered.
That's it. Well, it seems that the Shadow Lord's lair is connected to it somehow.
Oh, it was right under our pages the whole time.
Yeah?
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
So take a boat.
A boat?
Yes, the canal's finally been repaired. It took a lot longer than expected, what with the shades and all. I also asked them to provide a boat at the path to the Lost Shrine's back entrance.
When I did the NieR Automata, I already knew what to do, what would be repeating and such, so I just skipped it all. But in this case, I don't know what dialogue will be new and what will be repeated, so I'm just going to go through it all again.
The ferryman will let you use it free of charge.
There might be some changes that I don't notice if I skip it.
That should make it easier for you to move from town to town.
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so much for me. I'm really grateful. Alright, I'll see you around.
And for the love of everything, be careful.
What if I want to do it for the hate of everything, or the love of nothing? You just want me to do it a certain way if I want to do it a different way.
The path above the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
Should, but will it?
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
Even though I always ignored the canal, I never actually used the thing. Except when I had no choice, because there was no other way to go. Bagman's still alive now. It's back before he died.
Hey, look who it is! Remember me?
That red bag. My pages. You're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
Oh yeah, huh? Congrats.
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work. Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there.
The found a shrine, which is not lost if you know where it is.
The lost shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make haste.
I'm sick of having to climb this place because nothing of interest happens as I do it. Hansel. What do you want? Go away, dirty, defective swine. Yeah, this is new. I'm not like you. I'm different. Maybe something will happen this time? Only every time I climb this, absolutely nothing happens. That's why I keep skipping it in my recordings. I'll keep it in this time, see if something happens. Something probably won't. But that was a new scene, so who knows? Certainly use some herbs. Having to go through this whole area every time is just a waste of time. I hate it when games do that. Don't waste my time. Should be able to skip this whole segment. I'm having to go up here multiple times. You again? Stop bothering me. Grimoire of Vice has been taken away. Hansel is dead. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over. Just leave me alone. What? Gretel's like, I no longer have a purpose. My companion's gone. Just let me die. There's nothing left for me.
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Oh.
Don't talk to me.
I want to kill so bad I can barely stand it.
So sit down. You're not standing it. So yeah, stuff is happening now. Okay, good. The cutscenes, the dialogue. I mean, there's actually cutscenes and dialogue happening to begin with. And the last two times I climbed this, there was nothing of the sort. It was just climb this, fight enemies. Nothing else at all. tried to watch someone streaming earlier today. It's like, this is going to be a 10-hour long stream. They were playing Final Fantasy XIV, but a finished Endwalker. And it's like they did everything they could to stall, try to make it last 10 hours, despite the fact that it shouldn't last anywhere near that long. Like, I want to finish Endwalker today, but I'm going to do absolutely everything there is to do other than actually play the game. Why must people do that? Don't waste my time! I'm not here to watch you screw around and do everything other than play the game. I'm there to watch your reactions to the game. Nothing else. What are you doing? You getting up and going to the bathroom and such in the middle of it? I did streaming for a time. Whenever I had to do that, I just stopped the stream entirely for the rest of the day. I'm not going to keep going and waste viewers' time like that. Anything other than forward progression in the game is a complete waste of time, as far as I'm concerned. Go talk to chat. Do it when you're currently playing the game, making forward progress, when you're fighting or something, where there's nothing really going on in the game. But don't stop just to talk to chat. You're wasting time. Annoying block puzzles. Ugh. I'm probably not going to bother ever streaming again, because I don't see the point. They're so full of junk. That's why I like just putting videos on YouTube.
Certainly not your garden variety, Shades.
Your bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete shades gather.
Complete shades, huh? But I like doing YouTube videos because then I can cut out all the pointless fluff. Like if I have to get up and go to the bathroom or something, I can edit that out. So it's not wasting the time of the viewer. If absolutely nothing happens, I can cut that part out, not wasting the time of the viewer. It all comes down to, what are you actually there to see? Are you there to see them stand around doing absolutely nothing for several hours at a time? Are you there to actually watch them play the game? Are you there to watch them eat and get up and go to the bathroom and do all these other things? Or are you there to watch them play the game? I mean, yeah, they'll usually make significantly better content than my videos are, but at least I don't continuously waste time. It's always been like that. Get straight and to the point, stop with the pointless fluff. If it doesn't contribute to the end goal, then it shouldn't be there in the video. Oh, so many of them. Oh, you again. I mean, I'm so strong at this point, you're like a joke, but still. I use the herb I don't need, because there's one right there. I'll spare you any HP, might as well just use it. Can you give me some new stuff? Yes. I've treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you, all because you went Gestalt before the change was complete. But after all this, I think I can understand you. I think we can speak as equals. This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our life. What was that? You went Gestalt before the change is complete. You're talking about...
Kaine?
Yeah.
Emil? Look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun!
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
What about your regular image? There must be a difference as you specified.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick them aside.
Now that we know what shades are... I didn't get those giant ones and such. The shades are actually humans. Some projectiles coming from there. I didn't notice that it was a meal. Yeah, you were just sitting there before. How'd you get up there? Touch them. You're essentially here to defend the shades.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Obviously.
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
You're in that elf. It's like they didn't actually balance the fights around your upgraded levels and such. They had everything level up in Automata. Doesn't seem like they did this one. Those are my friends!
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Yep.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, Sunshine. You ain't feeling bad this week, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You got a lust
hit,
for blood.
dropping my
Embrace the
charges.
slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Yep, I remember this.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Kaine!
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
Well, she survives
No!
thanks to the shade she's
Kaine!
possessed by. Yeah.
What is happening?
It's all over for you, sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine! It's Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine!
Yep.
Come back!
Now, pin her down.
Kaine, please! Come back to us!
Oh dear.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me!
Go Bill!
All right. Stop crying.
This song keeps causing me problems. Every time this song appears in one of these videos, I get a copyright claim. It's only specifically this song.
And... thanks.
I mean, it doesn't affect my channel while I'm not monetizing it anyway, but it adds ads to the videos. I don't want them there, but I can't control it because this song is here.
I'm all right.
Over there.
But I'm not going to go and mute the music because that ruins the integrity of the game.
And what is this, hmm?
It's what it is. What else would it be?
It's me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you. Well, let's go ask Popola.
It's a cipher of some kind.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this. I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus.
And don't make me do that tree garbage again.
The Law of Robotics probably refers to the Junk Heap, and the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth. But as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem.
Hmm?
If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
They're just shades. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord.
It's a dangerous task.
Yeah, well, Yona's in even more danger.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! right? The junk heap in the Forest of Myth, yeah? I'm on my way.
Please be careful. Oh, and listen. About Kaine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight.
Well, they should learn how.
I'll hurry them along the best I can. But can you please give them a little more time?
I'll try.
You can't change overnight. We just saw Kaine change literally in seconds when the shade took over her body. So you can change very quickly if you're possessed, at least. Let's get the forest out of the
we might be
way.
able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
I hated this place. Let's just get it out of the way now. Painful. Especially if they make me do another freaking text adventure. I've had enough of those. No more of those, game. Yeah, this all really easy to kill. Well, you don't get much EXP either, if they give any at all. Said shades are actually humans, but how did they become shades to begin with? I mean, you know about Project Gestalt and all that. It was mentioned in Automata, and they mentioned it here now. Enough of the bullets! Hey, level up. I did level up. So that was worth killing, that one enemy.
The home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I agree.
I hear ya.
It's things like that that make me not want to play through the game again.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Yeah, just don't give me another massive text dump. I hated that the first time, I hate that every time.
We are the grass, the trees, the woods.
Oh, hey, voice acting.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
Ha! As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Is the dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Oh. Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words are all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words are few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of the wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. I'm going to have to write this stuff down because this is the crap that happened last time I needed to remember things. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew in the thick green leaves of the tree. And once he had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the worlds joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Yeah. I'm gonna cut so I can go find some stuff. And then I'll be back getting what needs to get... Yeah, I'm just taking a lot of notes here this time. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. I don't know what he's going to ask for. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors, once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep green eyes. Ah, that was the key before. Okay, I wrote down tan skin and green eyes. It was the eyes last time. She's a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. It's all the exact same stuff as before. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with a sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, and fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child only exists in her head, dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began to fight with 63 companions. Most are gone now. The number 63 is key last time. Warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears a fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. Yes, in doing so, for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. laughs the place to dust. This memory has been stored for a long time and is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. Shame, it is a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, Tree saw that its carefully labored memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. Tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond his comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. Tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Mila had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Mila suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was a forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Mila stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. This thing's eating memories? The tree extended a branch toward Mila. Without a second thought, Mila brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. She opened his mouth and attempted to speak, but no enough sound emerged. Millennium of silence and solitude. It caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem, I implore. Aha! It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Well, the eyes were green. It spoke. The shade has intelligence, an emotion. Who cares? Mila brushed Weiss's comment aside as the sword sliced the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Mila. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Mila, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out to its entire body. It was emotion. More than anything it had felt in centuries. Constant talking is making me out all the time. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel, it was beginning from its soul. The young man was the key. This was a promise made long ago. This is how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many law lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? Okay, riddle time is over. I'm going to kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching them slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. Words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This world was falling apart. How can a world of letters implore? Most important thing. World. Gonna. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Neil was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied. Yeah, it was the same things I had to pay attention to last time.
What in the...
That made it easier.
I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
I mean, like it kind of did? With the having to go through the same stuff again?
Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
Alright, I'm just gonna head straight to the junk heap. But that's gonna be continued the next time. That will be the end of this episode. If you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.